Hi everybody! Today we'll play Ollie's Bomb. Ollie's Bomb is a short 18-card game that I made. And it plays in a strange world where everything is a bomb. So, princess is a bomb, croissant is a bomb, a prophet is a bomb, everything is a bomb. And princess is sleeping. When she'll wake up, she will demand a breakfast, which could be pancakes, eggs, or croissant. But we don't know yet which breakfast she wants, but we need to know because otherwise she'll get angry. And we'll get to know by consulting the prophets. So this is kind of a rough overview of what we'll be trying to achieve in this game. We'll try to guess what will the princess demand when she wake up and serve it to her. So, how to play the game? First, we'll shuffle all the cards, and we need to make sure that they are all in the passive state. So they must all show their blue sides, not their orange sides. So yeah, every card is in its passive state, so we just shuffle them all. Okay, now that we're shuffled, we place out 3 cards. These are our equipped cards. This is our deck. We will leave the place for the play area, and we will leave the place for the discard pile. And this is everything. This is the whole setup. So, okay, let's go through the turn, and then we'll come back to the win conditions when we understand how the game's played better. So, the first thing we do in a turn is we play a card. We can choose any of the equipped cards we have in front of us. And because Ollie's Bomb is a perfect information game, we can look through the deck with no problem, because there's no hidden information. I can check everything and be aware of what's coming. So, okay, let me just check a little bit. Okay, so first thing, we'll play Guardian, and we put him into the play area. This is how we play a card. The second phase of the turn is draw and equip. So we look at the number of the played card and draw that many cards, so 3. And now we equip the last card drawn and put the rest under the deck. This is draw and equip phase of the turn. The third phase is card action. We look at the action that's written on the card and we perform it. And in the Guardian case, it is take any card from the deck and put it to the bottom of the deck. So let's see, if I play a 4, I will get a king, which is good. If I play a mender, I will get a prophet, which is kind of good. I need to play prophets, but let's say I don't want to play them yet. What I will do though is I will put the ex-prophet to the bottom, like the action allows me. So the princess will be on the 5th place of the deck. Okay, the 4th phase of the turn is ignite. You'll see many actions that ignite something. So what is igniting? You ignite a card by either flipping it over from the blue passive state to the ignited state, or if the card was already ignited, you discard it. So in our case, Guardian is in the passive state, so we just turn it over. And the final phase of the turn is cleanup. If the played card wasn't discarded, we put it under the deck. Okay, so next turn. Like I said, I will play the mender. And I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I drew 5 cards and equip the last card, put all other cards under the deck. Then we see what is the card action. It is ignite the top card of the deck. Okay, so I ignite this card. Like we said, we turn it over from the passive state to the ignited state. And this is it. I ignite this card, the played card, and put it under the deck. End of turn. Now that we know how the game works, let's speak a little bit more about the win conditions. So how do we actually win this game? We need to fulfill 3 win conditions. The first one is we need to trigger a prophecy. And we trigger prophecies with prophet cards. I'll go through them a bit later when we'll play one, but let's just say a prophet card and a prophecy tells us what is the desired dish. Second, once we know what is the desired dish, which can be pancakes or eggs or croissant, then this card must be in the ignited state. So like pancakes, this one is already in the ignited state. This is the second win condition. And the third win condition is we must play the princess and equip the desired dish. Not the passive princess, but the ignited princess. So if you see, the action of the ignited princess says, if you equip the ignited desired dish this turn, you win, otherwise you lose. So let's say, hypothetically, that we already know that pancakes is the desired dish, and we put somehow pancakes on the third position, and I play the princess. I go 1, 2, 3, equip the last card, and I win the game. But it's not this simple. So okay, let's reset the state. We were here. Now we play the princess because we want to play her as soon as possible. We go 1, 2, 3. We equip the last card and put this to the bottom of the deck. And her action says, take any card from the deck and put it back any place in the deck, which is great. So what I'll do, I will put the X prophet card on the second place. Okay? Now just watch. After this, I ignite it and I put it under the deck. And the next card I'll play are the X. Okay, so we go 1, 2. We equip the second card and put the other one under the deck. We perform the action, which is ignite the newly equipped card, which is the X prophet. So we ignite it. We also ignite the played card and put it under the deck. Okay, so now the situation is a bit different. We have a card that says urgent. We must always play urgent cards first, before the normal cards. So we need to play the X prophet. And once we play it, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and the X prophet action says, trigger the prophecy. The desired dish is the X. If this is the first prophecy in the game, set this card out of play as a reminder. Okay, so now we know the eggs are the desired dish, and this is already the first win condition that is fulfilled. Now that the turn is over, this ends the turn, we play this card, and we must go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it says discard the top card from the deck. Oh no, so we must discard the princess. This is the first card in the discard pile. Interesting. Okay. We ignite it, we put it under the deck. Now, we can get the princess out of the discard pile, but it will be tricky. And I need to check out what is the best way to go. Okay, menders are very good for bringing cards back, because their ignited state says take any card from the discard pile and put it to the bottom of the deck with the ignited side facing up. Okay, so I want to get the mender and set him up for later, so we will get the princess. And I'll play the librarian. And I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it says change the order of the top 3 cards of the deck. Doesn't really matter how they are, so they're okay. We ignite the card, put it under the deck. We play the mender, sure. Let's play him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ignite the top card of the deck. Whew, okay. So we ignite him, we put him under the deck. Now I will actually play the Joker, and I'll go 1. But let's see what it's his action. Put all equipped cards to the bottom of the deck in any order, okay, and equip the same number of cards from the top of the deck. So let's say I'll put them like this, put them to the bottom of the deck, and equip 3 cards. And they are all urgent, so I will be able to choose between them. Okay, ignite under the deck. I will play Mender now and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take any card from the discard pile and put it to the bottom of the deck with the ignited side facing up. So I'll put Princess to the bottom of the deck. Alright. And because now I played an ignited card, it doesn't get flipped over and put under the deck, but it gets discarded. So this card already exploded. Now I have 2 urgent cards, and let's see what it's better to equip. We can go with 2, or we can go with 6, which is Croissant. You know what? I'll go with the Guardian. So I play 2, 1, 2, put the X to the bottom of the deck, even if they are equipped or discarded. Okay, let's find the X. Put it to the bottom of the deck. Because it's ignited, it's not turned over and put under deck, but it's discarded. Okay, now let's see, 3 or 6. Okay, let's play 3. 1, 2, 3. Discard any card from the deck. Okay. I really don't like rascals. You haven't seen them yet, but I'll discard a rascal. And let me just... Okay, nice. And we discard also the Guardian. Then the only urgent card left in the equipped cards. Oh look, I equipped the Princess again. So we also discard this card. Now we need just one more thing to do. We need to equip the X with the Princess and we'll win the game. So let's see, the X are currently on the 2nd place of the deck. We can't equip them yet. We somehow need to go all around and get them again. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll play the King. And the King says, when played, during the draw and equip phase of the turn, don't draw. Instead, search for any card in the deck and equip it. Okay, so let's see what can we equip. Let's say we equip the Librarian. We discard the King because he's already ignited. Okay, we play the Librarian. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, change the order of the bottom 5 cards of the deck. So, as you can see, we can already manipulate. Okay, nice. Nice. We can put, so these are the bottom 5. We can put X right here and it will be on the 3rd place. Nice, we'll win the game. Okay, so we discard the Librarian, and now, if you remember, I said that you must play urgent cards before any other card, but royal cards are an exception to this rule, and in the base game only Princess is royal. So we can play her before the Mender, and we'll play her, and go 1, 2, 3, equip the X. As we can see, the X is the desired dish, and we win the game.